There we go, we got the beep. End up going heavy, which probably will. I'll just probably go to the car, but yeah, if you want to do Sheridan, I'm fine. I'll just hang out. All right. I might be able to get, if I do that. It's a pretty obvious trail once you're at the saddle, and you can't really get lost because you can see the car pretty much, and you can see the whole road and everything. But also, if I do that, I can probably get a text message to you. Pretty hard to get lost on this peak. You're above the trees the whole route, so you don't have to navigate really at all.
But I didn't notice it. I'm not saying they did. No. Because I put my feet in these, and they would have felt a lot different than my others. I'd have been like,
So, folks, if I actually have this recording, you are seeing the descent from Mount Sherman. What's the elevation on Mount Sherman?
Like 14,043 or something.
14,043. It is my fifth 14er. Sure feels like the easiest. Back there, you've got the town of Leadville. And we're seeing the changing color of aspen trees over there. Hopefully you can see that. And maybe if the camera's angled all right, you can see some of the other 14er peaks in the Swatch range. Back over there with some clouds over it, that's Pikes Peak. That's the direction we came from. Go ahead. Again, that's the direction that we came from, coming up like this. Hopefully the camera angle's working for that. Versus looking back towards Leadville and the other peaks of the Sawatch Range. Wonder if maybe some rain's on the way after all. Right where I'm at is where it starts to flatten out. You've only got 5 or 10 minutes from there.
Where I'm at, where you have a downhill decline.
Yes, I know. I came up it. That's why I'm bringing the poles back out. If you want to get around me, you can.
I don't know that I'm much faster. I'll let you know if I do.
Okay. You're both 14,000 feet tall.
Yes, right.
True.
Go ahead.
I'm old enough that if I fall and break something, you know, it's like a long recovery.
I might be older than you.
Also more likely to break something. Yes, thank you for that.
Okay, let's see who wins. 56.
Okay, you've got me. I'm 48.
I win. I'm so old that Styx pulled me up on stage and I got to do the robot voice for Mr. Roboto.
Oh.
And it sounded like this. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. I actually covered my mouth to get some reverberation. You have not heard that song?
That's because she's 17.
You're wondering who I am. Secret, secret. I got a secret. Machine, oh man. Blah, 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 blah. If you don't know it, you don't know it. But I was lying. That was actually a line from the Big Daddy movie. Yeah, Tommy Shaw pulled me up on stage and I got to do the robot voice.
I know of the movie. I have not seen it. I know
Oh no.
It's Adam Sandler, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually it sounds better when you put something over your mouth. You get some reverberation. It sounds more like a robot.
Yeah.
Domo. Okay. So much for that, huh? Coming up on the really sketchy part, but headed back down. If I handle this right, it should take less time than it did on the way up. Excuse me.
Yep. Good thing I didn't step on that, huh? Yeah. Hanging in there?
We're hanging in there. It's me. The old fogey me.
I'm an old fogey.
Love your headband.
Yeah, the bad thing about it is that when you order it,
yeah,
you send 10 of the same thing. You'd think they could make like 10 different things in bulk,
yeah,
and everybody would get a package of 10 different designs. And it's not.
Dead and Company in Boulder last summer. That was so much fun.
Yeah, I'm a Floyd guy instead of
Pink
Grateful
Floyd.
Dead.
Love Pink Floyd too.
Yep.
Man. Dark Side of the Moon. Rock on.
And then Rush, and then Queensryche, getting heavier stuff. A little bit of Dream Theater.
Hey, did the drummer of Rush pass away?
He did.
Oh,
I forget how long ago it is. On the other hand, the Dream Theater drummer came back. He said to the guy that replaced him, "Sorry, I'm coming back."
Okay. You have a good one, sir.
You too. Yes, this is recording. So I'm turning a little angle.
Remind me of the drummer's name, Nick.
Mike Portnoy.
Okay. But the former drummer for Rush?
Neil Peart, he passed away. I forget how long ago. It's in the last 5 or 10 years.
Yeah.
I'd say closer to 5.
Yeah.
All right. Shouldn't be too much longer with this stuff. Bought some turkier spots again. Here we go. If you need to pass me after this spot, feel free. Just want to get around this spot. I'm going to start talking like this so I sound even older. That way you'll feel like you want to go buy even more. Does that sound like a plan? I just sound like an old Bill Clinton. All right, there you go. You guys can go around. I feel your pain.
Maybe show me in writing.
Josiah fell down the mountain. Everyone thought it was a landslide.
You guys are overusing it, bro.
You're right.
I should give you some time to digest.
All right, which one's Josiah?
Oh, goodness.
Just say stop, Josiah, and I will. I'm not sure about Weston.
I don't know if that's true.
I'm not sure Weston can hear it from how high he is, but...
Well, and Josiah is so close to sea level. Alright, Josiah, I'll stop making faces. Make no promises about other things.
Going up or going down?
Going down. Just letting the train get past me.
Thank you.
You with them?
I am, but...
Go ahead then.
Appreciate it.
You with them as well, or?
Yeah. Are you in a hurry? Oh my God. Are you keeping a fast pace?
This will give me, no, I'm keeping an average pace. So this will give me a little break. That way, when I do start moving, I can start doing it more quickly.
Thank you.
Not even the icy part, or slushy, at least.
Have a good one.
Thank you, you too. So along here, in case you can't see via the camera, the path is narrower. We have some snow and slush. So it's a little tricky. For us old fogies, we have the poles out, make sure we stay steady. And that's the way we came up along there. Over there you're seeing the backside, seeing Leadville, seeing other peaks in the Sawatch Range. All right. So,
How's it going, sir?
it's going. I can cut this out later for your privacy, but can you tell if there's a timer still running over here? I'm trying to catch as much of the descent as I can.
You know, I can't see it. I'm sorry.
It'll be right about here if it's running.
I think it is because it looks like I'd have to push that to stop you recording.
That's what I think. All right, thank you.
Hey, no worries, sir.
And I'm posting it publicly, so if you want me to cut you out there, I will.
Oh, you're good, man.
All right, appreciate you checking.
The fat, lazy guy from Missouri. You have a great day.
Well, the first time I did the Manitou Incline, I live about 40 miles from there. I was 60 pounds heavier.
Oh my God.
So,
You're doing good. You're doing good.
Activity and tracking food.
That's right. Hey, you have a great day, sir.
You too. Yep, coming near the end of this section. It'll still be a bit narrow for a bit. But not ice and slush and snow. This is the part I'm trying to come down now. Key thing a little bit better before I keep going. Dang it.
Don't tell them that, sis. Come on. I wonder if that couple turned around. They were kind of close to here.
Wait,
The to Miami. Maybe we'll see him around the corner.
Good morning.
Morning. So,
I mean, is this the worst place to be?
actually, some people have said that it is, but I didn't think it was that bad. What's that?
Oh yeah, the guy, yellow flag. Yellow flag. Yeah, I think I saw these quite a way. Yeah, they're close.
Hi there.
Hello.
What do you do with your screen?
I am recording, so I will turn this way if you don't want to be recorded.
Oh, I can be recorded.
So I'm putting it up on YouTube.
All right. Okay. Here's for the wussy climbers that don't get all the way to the top. It's worth it, you know. Even getting halfway is fantastic. Looks just like a watercolor.
I think you're more than halfway. I think
bring
you're
your
more like three-quarters.
Okay, 3/4. Bring your paints. So.
Hey, that would be an idea.
Yeah.
Can you see yourself in the screen?
Oh no, that's okay. I don't need to. I got my sunglasses on.
Can you see a countdown over here?
Yes. Oh,
you do see it counted
fantastic.
down
Oh
on
my
this side?
gosh, fantastic. Thank you for recording this.
I was just making sure that it's still recording, so you can see that countdown on the right hand.
Oh, I actually.
Well, it would have been on your left hand side,
Oh,
actually.
okay.
Did you see it counting?
Oh, I can look again. Okay, it's kind of blurry.
There's a little bit of stuff that I couldn't clean up.
Actually, this is still.
I'm pretty sure that's the starting sound.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
there might be right over here.
Yeah.
A little hard to see because I didn't get a chance to clean the screen beforehand.
Yeah, it's not very bright. Is the thing.
That too.
Yeah, and the screen isn't. Oh, there I see the mountains. I don't see it, but I bet it's there. Yeah.
All right, let me try one more thing before I start continuing down. I think it's going. I'm pretty sure that's the sound that you hear. Yeah, I can see a yellow dot and stuff.
Okay. What's your search information if we want to find you on YouTube?
Professor Sargent. It's Sargeant.
Okay.
So not the rank and not the usual family name.
Okay.
Professor Sargent hikes and climbs.
Oh, fun! What kind of professor are you?
In a STEM field, if you know what that means.
Science, technology, engineering, and math.
So I'm one of those.
Okay.
And I try not to give much further information since the last name's already out there.
Oh, okay. Coolness. Well, I was a physics major. My husband is a PhD biochemist. So, yeah, fantastic. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Okay, thank you. So you're encouraging me to go further.
That's up to you.
Yep, there you go.
First time I went to the Manitou Incline, I bailed out at 1800, and so it was my fourth time in town that I got to the top. I was also 60 pounds heavier.
Oh, okay, wow.
So try again if that's what you need to do. But you said you've already done a 14er, right?
I've done a couple 14ers, and you know, one of the younger guys said to me, I asked him, hey, is it worth it? He said, oh, if you want it, you know. So I don't know if I want it that bad.
Yeah, it's up to you. Have a good one. We're twins in knee compression.
Oh, nice. I already popped my knee like 5 feet from the car, so doing good. I was like, that was a good start to the day.
Nice.
How are you doing? Is your knee good?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's really a thing that goes up all the way up the leg, because I found out after a bunch of weight loss that I have plantar fasciitis, the flat feet thing.
Oh, okay.
So it comes its way up to, I'll feel it up as high as here.
Okay.
But sometimes. And I'm trying some additional things around it as well, further down to help out. So I'm feeling all right so far.
Well, you're not letting it go, so that's great.
Yep, thank you. Have a good day. Still some nasty looking clouds. So I'm going to try to speed this up if I can. Nein, das ist nicht richtig. Deutsch ist sehr gut. Hm?
Okay, I have like a beat.
kind of a steep spot here. So, over there, the view of the trees changing color is blocked right now. I'm thinking there might be one more spot down there where I can face basically west and show that again before doing roughly the last half of this descent. Should be coming up on that saddle pretty soon, and from the saddle I hope I can show you back in that other direction. And back there, you can see the route we took coming up. That saddle, and up this way. See, that's what happens with you youngins. You push too hard and then you have to take a longer rest and the old folks catch up with you again. Slow and steady never lost the race. What's that? You were tired. I want to know is where the marmots, not the spiders. If you needed to get around, you can.
No, just fine. Just fine. Where do you live?
40 miles south east of Colorado Springs.
Southeast.
Since I'm recording, I'm not giving away the exact
got it.
location.
Sorry.
I'm posting it to YouTube,
my
and they already have my last name from that,
Got it.
etc. They have some idea of my occupation, so I leave it at that.
Perfect. So you're mostly local then?
Essentially.
Yeah. Awesome. Have you got a channel?
Yep.
Okay.
Look up Professor Sargent, Sargeant. Not like the rank and not like the most common spelling of the family name. Professor Sargent hikes and climbs. If any other Professor Sargent comes up, it's either me or it's my teaching stuff or the occasional thing where I have to rant about politics.
Okay. Yeah.
Just some stuff that I had to say. Because, well, some people don't have logic. My area uses logic big time.
So you currently teaching?
Yes,
What level?
at a university.
Okay.
I've been doing it, if we count all the time that I've been teaching, even when I went back to school to try to get a PhD and did not succeed, it's a little over 30 years. If you take the time that it wasn't at a, well, I taught at community college, but let's start counting from when I went back to school. That would be almost 20. If you only count after I left and said, I'm done with this attempt, I'll stick with a master's degree, then 17. And all that's been at the university level, but without that dissertation done and the degree, you teach lower level stuff. It's not like it's easy to say to a department chair, hey, give me a 300 or 400 level class. Somebody back there is an electrical engineer. What's that?
What field are you in? What field of academia?
So I'll be as broad as saying STEM if you know what that stands for.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Less of us long-haired guys in that area, but a couple of us. Whew.
Hi.
So, got a little plant growth there, if you can see the red within the rocks. Trying to keep angle to give you some room. I'm recording stuff, so trying to keep you off the screen if you don't want to be on it.
No worries, appreciate it.
All right. By the way, those falling down buildings, where's the closest one? Is that the closest one?
I think so.
This one I would have seen another one before that one. Oh well. All right. So you're saying you came up from that direction?
Yes.
Gotcha.
One of my areas right on the border. Supposedly, Asuncion is small, but it's 100,000, 200,000 people. A city called Sherman. And they're literally just across the river. And supposedly it's one of the only communities in the world that is right across from another nation. That close. Anyway, one morning we were waiting for a taxi to go to a neighboring city. We had to do something else first, and the area where we needed to get the taxi is where we bring anywhere they bring in food over the day and wherever. And so these guys are going through
All right. One last view back to the west. Then I'm going to take a short break and do roughly the last half of this. Got some more of this reddish plant growing around here. And in that direction, we're seeing some of the aspen still green, some goldenish there. See a little sliver of Leadville and it looks like a reservoir behind it. Can't really see much of the broad swath of the Saltwatch range that we were talking about earlier. Okay, break time. Alright, about to start going again. This is where I've been coming down from for about the last hour. Up there. All the remaining views are going to be headed back to the east. Continuing the descent from what is referred to as one of the easiest 14ers, short for 14,000 feet in elevation and above in Colorado. Some people don't like the look around here. I think it looks alright. Yeah, we saw some remnants of mining operations down there, but still, a lot of nice things to see here. Whoop. I think we just got into the afternoon, just barely. Maybe around 12:30 or so.
I see. My apologies.
That's all right. We don't have to be totally exact about it. I could be wrong.
How was the summit?
Compared to other ones I've done, not too bad.
Okay.
Have you done others?
Yes. I've done Albert, I've done Yale.
Okay, so there's a spot here where it gets narrow,
Oh.
and there's some snow and slush through there. If you have poles, I would take it out and steady yourself. Otherwise, use some of the larger rocks if you need.
Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you very much.
See what we've got here. Do you happen to know if all of those are acceptable as trails heading back to the parking lot, or just that?
I wouldn't risk it, but that's just me.
Well, since this is number 5 for me, I think I'm willing to try it out. Well, like I said, this is the 5th one. So, since I'm seeing some dark clouds when initially it said no chance of precipitation, but now I see that, I'm willing to get back a little quicker just in case. All right. So could go that way, or I could try one of these two and see if that gives me some legitimate cut through along a decent path. So I'm gonna try that, and if it's not working, hopefully it's not too long to backtrack. All right, so could break that way and circle around, or try that one, but instead what I'm gonna do, just go right up here, short distance, see what's down there below, see if it looks like a safe, reasonably traveled path that could be more direct. That would be part of the old mining operation. See if I can get around it safely. It's somewhat steep and gravelly, aka scree, but I think I'm gonna be okay. And we got a fox here. Hope you're okay with me walking around. We'll give you some space, buddy. All right. Hope the fox was cool with that and stays back there. Hope it wasn't too bothered. So yeah, not much of a path here, but so maybe I should not have done this. Nonetheless, Okay. Brief break. All right, back to it. Gonna meet back up with the pass over there. If anything, this has been testing my sure-footedness, my stability. But it looks like I've come down pretty far already. Probably quicker than if I had stayed on the trail. My apologies to the trail keepers. Alright. minor fall. Just so you know, this was not the smartest thing I've ever done.
That's not the way I was telling you to go.
I don't think you were the person I was asking.
Did you take the other trail over that structure there?
I went past that. I was really close to it.
Yeah. We went out on that trail too, and then quickly realized that we had cut over.
Well, once I started going down, I committed.
Yep.
And I was wondering, okay, is the trail going to start showing itself? It hasn't. But I've survived this far.
Where's the rest of your group at?
What's that?
Where's the rest of your group at?
Say again?
The rest of your group, where are they at?
I was just with one person. He's a lot faster.
Oh, just you?
So he's probably already back to the parking lot.
Oh, I got you.
About how many feet up do you think I am? 30, 40?
Yeah.
Don't tell any park rangers. All right, back on the trail. Turn around for just a moment so you can see where I came from. Passing by an old mining structure that's fallen apart. Hopefully that angle, you're able to see it. So my colleague, guide, friend, was saying you wouldn't want to filter from here. I'm doing some filming, so I'm turning to protect your privacy. I'm doing some filming with this Android tablet hanging, so I'm turned a bit to protect your privacy. Hi there. Try to make sure kids don't show up on there. Interesting. Hopefully, dear viewer, you are seeing some of the green from the trees. And we can't see any trees turning gold now, but hopefully along the way you've been seeing this stuff. Just to see the fall colors coming in, green and gold. Well, for those of you that are viewing the shorts, that is roughly where I was today. Not a lot of zigzagging. For example, went past that old mining structure and went up to where you see that little patch of snow, the top of Mount Sherman. And I'm now back to the parking lot, which is closest to the base of the trailhead. More will be coming soon in terms of the horizontal view, the long videos, and see what I can do with an app to turn that into lots and lots of shorts. Have fun until then. You must have been waiting a long time down here. Either that or you slowed down and I nearly caught up to you.
You're just really speedy. Yeah.
How long have you been down here? An hour? Half hour?
We actually just got here like 5
Really?
minutes ago. We were exploring caves and stuff.
Well, I took a little dangerous, more direct trip. Once one of those structures that is falling apart from the mining
Oh, yeah.
came nearly straight down.
Was it fun?
It was interesting. I was making sure I could keep my foot straight. There's a path up to the top, and I was wondering, okay, now that I've come down a little, is a path going to start appearing? It didn't. I committed to it anyway. Have a good one. All right, are they just trying to make me feel good, or did you really just get back down here around this time? Yeah, I'm quicker than I thought. Woo! I tried texting my friend to let him know I was close, but not enough of a connection to go through. Can't remember how far it is to the second spot where people were parking. Skipped Mount Sheridan up there. Scanned and saw some clouds looking a little darker than I like.
Good luck.
Trying to remember where my friend parked. I thought this was the second spot closest. no sense. Alright, there we are. So I was expecting 5 to 5.5 hours from that parking lot closest up to the peak. I am below that closest parking lot, and it's been about 5 hours and 15 minutes. So, gonna give you one last look around. And that is it, folks.